Jawaharlal Nehru, born on 14th November 1889 in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, India. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of independent India. Jawaharlal Nehru was an Indian anti colonial nationalist, secular humanist, social democrat, acclaimed writer, historian, lawyer, and statesman who was a central figure in India during the mid 20th century. Jawaharlal Nehru was a principal leader of the Indian nationalist movement in the 1930s and 1940s. Upon India's independence in 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru was served as the country's first Prime Minister for 16 years. We are remembering Jawaharlal Nehru on his birth anniversary, 136th birth anniversary. Jawaharlal Nehru, born to Motilal Nehru and Swarupa Rani Nehru in Allahabad, northwestern provinces on 14 November 1889. Jawaharlal Nehru died on 27th May 1964, aged 74 in New Delhi, India. Shantivan is the resting place. Jawaharlal Nehru's political party is Indian National Congress. Jawaharlal Nehru married Kamala Kaul in 1916, who died in 1936, both of them blessed with Indira Gandhi. Jawaharlal Nehru studied in Harrow School, Trinity College, Inner Temple. Jawaharlal Nehru served as a lawyer and occupied as politician. Jawaharlal Nehru promoted to parliamentary democracy, secularism, and science and technology during the 1950s, powerfully influencing India's arc as a modern nation. In international affairs, Jawaharlal Nehru steered India clear of the two blocs of the Cold War. A well regarded author, Jawaharlal Nehru wrote books such as Letters from a Father to His Daughter in 1929, an autobiography in 1936, and The Discovery of India in 1946 that have been read around the world. The son of Motilal Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, a prominent lawyer and Indian journalist, Jawaharlal Nehru was educated in England at Harrow School and Trinity College, Cambridge, and trained in the law at the Inner Temple. Jawaharlal Nehru became a barrister, returned to India, enrolled at the Allahabad High Court, and gradually became interested in national politics, which eventually became a full time occupation. Jawaharlal Nehru joined the Indian National Congress, rose to become the leader of a progressive faction during the 1920s and eventually of the Congress, receiving the support of Mahatma Gandhi, who was the designate Nehru as his political heir. As Congress President in 1929, Jawaharlal Nehru called for complete independence from the British Raj. Jawaharlal Nehru and the Congress dominated Indian politics during the 1930s. Jawaharlal Nehru promoted the idea of the secular nation state in the 1937 provincial elections, allowing the Congress to sweep the elections and form governments in several provinces. In September 1939, the Congress ministries resigned to protest Viceroy Lord Lingro's decision to join the war without consulting them. After the All India Congress Committee's Quit India resolution of 8th August 1942, senior Congress leaders were imprisoned and for a time the organization was suppressed. Jawaharlal Nehru, who had reluctantly headed Gandhi's call for immediate independence and had desired instead to support the Allied war effort during the World War II, came out of a lengthy prison term to much altered political landscape. Under Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the Muslim League had come to dominate Muslim politics in the interim. In the 1946 provisional elections, Congress won the elections, but the League won all the seats reserved for Muslims, which the British interpreted as a clear mandate for Pakistan in some form. Jawaharlal Nehru became the interim Prime Minister of India in September 1946, and the League joined his government with some hesitancy in October 1946. Upon independence on 15th August 1947, Nehru gave a critically acclaimed speech, Tryst with Destiny, Nehru was sworn in as the Dominion of India's Prime Minister and raised the Indian flag at the Red Fort in Delhi. On 26 January 1950, when India became a republic within the Commonwealth of Nations, Nehru became the Republic of India's first Prime Minister. Nehru embarked on an ambitious economic, social, and political reform program. Nehru promoted a pluralistic multi party democracy. In foreign affairs, Nehru led the establishment of non-aligned movement, a group of nations that did not seek membership in the two main ideological blocs of the Cold War. Under Nehru's leadership, the Congress dominated national and state level politics and won elections in 1951, 1957, and 1962. Nehru died in office from a heart attack in 1964. Nehru's birthday is celebrated as Children's Day in India. Happy Children's Day to all children.